A long, long time ago, the world had many large and fabulous creatures. One of those creatures was a giant yellow bird with dark red wings and a purple feathered forehead. She was called the Ziz. The Ziz was so large that when she spread her wings, she blocked the sun like she was a dark rain cloud. Every time she flew over a town, all the parents would call to their children. This made the big Ziz sad. She loved children and didn't want to spoil their playtime.
I want children to be able to play outside with the trees and the bees and the ramatees.
Ribbit.
Oh, what should I do?
So the Ziz flew around at night, when no one would notice her make the sky dark with her gigantic wings. Then, one night, the bird Ziz flew too high and bumped into a star. A star fell out of the sky and down to the earth, and burned a big hole in the ground. The next morning, when the Ziz saw the big hole, the Ziz stretched out her huge wings and went back up into the sky. This time, she knocked down a cloud. The cloud was full of rain and filled the big hole with water. Now the big hole was a lovely pond, and the children had a wonderful time splashing and playing in the water.
That mistake is all fixed.
One day, however, the Ziz made a mistake she couldn't fix. The week before Yom Kippur, the Ziz wasn't paying attention and flew smack into the tallest pine tree in the world. The tree fell over and knocked down another tree that fell on the vegetable garden behind the synagogue. All the vegetables the children had worked so hard to plant were smashed to bits. Every year, they harvested the fruits to decorate their sukkah.
I can't knock down a cloud and fix this. What will the children do this year?
The Ziz spread out her big wings and flew off to have a chat with God. The Ziz had a special place where she liked to talk to God. It was called Mount Sinai.
What have you done this time?
I knocked over a big tree. It knocked over another tree. The tree smashed the vegetable garden.
The children's garden?
Yes.
That's a problem.
I can't knock down a cloud and make this better.
No, you can't.
What should I do?
I want you to do something for me.
Anything.
I want you to search the earth and bring back the hardest word.
The hardest word?
Yes! Now go!
I fly over the mountains, over the trees. I'm looking for words while I'm running that breeze. Now here I go. I'm the biggest bird, one thing I know. I need the hardest word.
After searching all day, the Ziz stopped at a big feast on the grounds of a castle. She listened.
Mama! Yes, honey? What is it? Could I have some pescetti, please? Some what? Spaghetti! I want some spaghetti, please. Some spaghetti? Pretty, please. Here you go, honey. Yum! Thanks, Mama. You're welcome, sweetie.
That's it. That's the hardest word.
She spread out her big wings and flew back to Mount Sinai.
I'm the biggest bird and I know the hardest word.
What is it?
It's spaghetti!
Dance with me! Right wing, left wing, bob your head. Right wing, left wing, bob your head. Now, up, down, bring your head around. And shake your feathers! Ta-da!
Spaghetti is a hard word to say.
Didn't I tell you?
But there is another word, even harder.
There is?
There is. Now go and find it.
Okay.
Fly over the mountains, over the trees, looking for words while I'm running the breeze. Now here I go, I'm the biggest bird. I need to find the hardest word.
She brought back lots of different words to Mount Sinai. Words like rock, rhinoceros, teshuvah. By the evening of Yom Kippur, the Ziz had brought over 100 words to Mount Sinai, but God had not accepted any of them. The Ziz was discouraged. She flew back to Mount Sinai to have one more conversation with God.
What word did you bring me this time?
No word.
No word?
No, I've come to say I'm sorry. I can't find the hardest word.
You're sorry?
Yes, I'm sorry.
Good job! You found the hardest word!
I did?
Yes! The hardest word is sorry. While all the words you brought me were hard, sorry is the hardest.
But I always say I'm sorry on Yom Kippur.
Well, you should say it other times too.
Oh, like when I smashed the garden?
That's right.
The Ziz thanked God and pulled her purple feathered forehead out of heaven.
I will make this right!
The Ziz spread her big wings and flew back to the temple.
Here are some veggies from my garden. I'm sorry for smashing yours.